morning, guys. How are y'all? Good. Today we're going to talk some more about addition facts. We talked about them yesterday. We learned different ways. One of the ways we learned yesterday was snatching up the biggest number and counting on, right? Remember we did the sharks? We also learned about what? Doubles, right? The doubles, and what was it? Doubles plus one. Good. We learned about doubles and doubles plus one. Today we're going to talk about two more strategies that you can use when you're adding. We're going to talk about fishing for partners of 10, okay? Fishing for partners of 10. So a partner to 10 is what number goes with another number to get to 10, right? So if I'm looking at the number 1, what partner goes with 1 to get to 10? 9. Very good. What about 2? 8. All right, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to be fishing for the partners to make 10. All right? So if I have, what are these called? Does anybody remember these? 10 what? 10 frames. Very good. These are 10 frames. If I have 10 frames, do I have to count each block to see how many's in it? No, it's called a 10 frame because there's how many in it? 10. Very good. There's 10 in it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the top, 5 across the bottom. We know 5 plus 5 is a double. It makes 10. So there are 10 squares in a 10 frame. If I have two 10 frames, how many do I have?
4.
I have 20, right? 10 plus 10 is 20. That's 20. We learned that one yesterday. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our addition sentence. What is our addition sentence?
7 plus 6.
Good. 7 plus 6. We're going to look at that on a 10 frame, okay? So I'm going to put 7 starfish in my first one. I don't have to count and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can look at my 10 frame and without counting each starfish, know that it's 7 because I know that 5 are filled up and then 2 more, right?
Yes.
So I know with just by looking real quick without having to count each one, there's 7 because there's 5 on the top and 2 more. I know that's 7. Now my next number in my number sentence is 6, right?
Yes.
I'm going to put 6 octopus up here. 5 on the first row, 1 on the bottom. Well, if I'm trying to find my partner to 10, how do you think I'm going to do that? What do you think?
See how many is right there.
Yeah, you're going to see how many you can take up. How many does this one need to make 10?
3.
3. How do we know? We've got 3 empty boxes, right? Okay. So I'm going to put those 3 here. That leaves me 3 down here. So can you quickly tell me how many we have in all? We know this is how many because it's full. 10. And I know this is how many because I can just look at it real quick. 3. What is 10 plus 3?
16. 13.
13. 10 plus 3 is 13. I didn't have to sit there and add that up or try to count on or use my fingers. I'm looking at my 10 frame and I can see I have filled this one up with 3 of the octopus. I had 3 left over in this 10 frame. So I know very quickly, just like that, in the blink of an eye, that this is 13, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's look at this one. 10 plus 3 is 13. That's the same as 7 plus 6. I'm getting the same answer. But now I've made my 10 frames look a little different. This was 7 plus 6, but I want to fill this one up. That leaves me 3 down here. 10 plus 3 is also equal to 13. Let's look at 8 plus 9. How many is going to go in my first 10 frame? 8, right? So I have 8 starfish. How many is going to go in my second 10 frame? 9 octopus. There it is. I only have 1 blank. Okay. How many octopus do I need to move up to fill up my 10 frame? I need to do 2, right? So I'm going to move 2 up. So now this 10 frame is filled, right? So I know how many's in it. 10. How many's down here?
7.
7. So what is 10 plus 7?
18.
17. 10 plus 7 is 17. So my answer to 8 plus 9 is 17. But another way I could write it would be 10 plus 7, right? Because I have 10 in my first 10 frame and it's filled. And then I have 7 octopus. Okay, so I could say 10 plus 7. Are you following me? Is that making sense?
Yes.
What we're wanting to do is complete our first 10 frame. Okay? We want to complete our first 10 frame. If we fill it, we don't have to think, oh, that 10 frame's not full, what am I going to do? So if we fill that first 10 frame, we know how many's in it.
10.
All right, here we go. 4 plus 8. How many's going to go in my first 10 frame?
4.
4. 4 starfish. How many's going to go in my second 10 frame? 8. 8 octopus. Now, I want to fill my first 10 frame. How many octopus do I need to put up here?
6.
6. Good. I'm going to move 6 octopus up. That leaves me with only 2 in my second 10 frame. So how many do I have in all?
12.
12. It's easy to see, right, when it's in a 10 frame? So 10 plus 2 is 12, but so is 4 plus 8. Do you see how we're getting that? All right, good. All right. 6 plus 5.
11.
Okay. How many are going to be in my first 10 frame?
6.
That's 6. So I'm going to have 6 starfish. How many are going to be in my second one? 5. Good. How many do I need to move up to complete my 10 frame? So my partner to 10 is for 6 is 4. I have 6 starfish. I need 4 octopus to make my 10 frame, right? Do you see that? All right, good. So we're going to move those up. That only leaves me with 1 octopus in my second 10 frame. So I have 10 and 1, which gives me
11.
11. Good job. All right, let's do another one. 8 plus 3. How many starfish?
8.
8. How many more do I need?
2.
I only need 2, and I'm getting 3 octopus down here. So I'm going to move 2 of these up here, right? Move them up. Leaves me with 1. What is 8 plus 3? 11. We can see it right here. Do you see how easy it is to see when you're using different things to represent the different numbers? This is my 8. That's my first add-in. This is my 3. Here's my second one. Okay? All right? So 10 plus 1 is also 11. 9 plus 4. How many starfish am I? 9. How many octopus? 4. How many do I need to move up? Only 1. So my partner to 10 is 9 and 1. So now I have 10 here and 3 here. What's my answer?
13.
13. So 9 plus 4 is 13. Another way we can think about that is 10 plus 3. 6 plus 8. How many starfish? 6. How many octopus? 8. Good job. How many do I need to fill up my 10 frame?
4.
I need 4. I'm going to move 4 up. And then what am I going to have? 4 left. So 10 plus 4 is 14. So 6 plus 8 is 14. Good job. Y'all are so good at this. 8 plus 7. How many starfish? 8. How many octopus? 7. How many do I need to move up? 2. What's my number now? 15. 10 and 5. 15. So 8 plus 7 is 15, but also 10 plus 5 is 15. We do that because it is easier to add with 10. If I say 10 plus 2, what is it? 12. 10 plus 6,
16.
10 plus 9,
19.
10 plus 1. It is easy to add with 10. We know when we have 10 in our head, it's easy to add another number to it to get our answer. That's why we're moving things around on our 10 frames, because it is quick and easy. It's easy to do mental math that way. That means we don't have to have a piece of paper. We're not trying to count fingers and toes. Nobody wants you to pull your shoes off and count your toes, do they? No. We want to be able to do mental math. So if we think of things in groups of 10, it's a lot easier to get those answers.